Hey everybody! Welcome back to a new episode of Clone Evolution! Welcome back everyone. Hey, Suki was here first today. Yes, today Suki was the fastest. And what's up Q? What's up man? Welcome back. I was not going to be late for tonight's episode. I got so much action planned for tonight. Not only in the game, but I got a new drink for tonight, so I was excited to try that. And I figured I'd wait to try it for the show. So that's why the show is right on time. As close as I could get it to on time. Yeah, I'm doing well, thanks for asking. How is everyone else doing? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Oh yeah, I unlocked a new stage. So let's check out that challenge. We haven't challenged one of these in a long time. No time. Now I notice if you click auto, it picks your heroes for you. And the team that I pick isn't very far off the auto team. Let's go heavy on the attack. Alright, 1 like already. Thanks everybody. If anyone's wondering what drink I have for today, it's from the Ontario, or the Liquor Control Board of Ontario. Or in my province, we call it the LCBO. And the drink today is Royal Canadian Mead. Yeah, it says it's a mead. And see if I can get in there. From Toronto. Let's see what it says. I'll just read it to you. I'll never get the camera to show it. Alright, managed to win. Sweet. Kinda wish I would have watched that. I'll have to go into the replay. No, it's brewed by the Royal Canadian Mead Incorporated in Toronto, Ontario. So hopefully they didn't use Toronto water. Now they probably got the water from Guelph. Hey, thanks for the message. I better not hold the can too much or it's going to warm it up. Whoa, 2 more subs. That's good news. Alright, 200 purple jewels. That's also good news. I needed that. Alright, let's get a battle in so I can try this drink. First we'll go with the dungeon. I had some luck and I almost beat the dungeon level. So I have a strategy on how to beat it. We'll see how close I get on this try. Alright, let's try this. It's a bright, fruity session mead brewed with Canadian wildflower honey and fresh peaches. So usually when you make mead, you make it all with honey and water, and if you want to add a bit of fruit, sometimes people put like 1 or 2 pieces of fruit. So it sounds like they made it with honey, and then they added a couple some pieces of peaches. It says it's light and refreshing with subtle tone of fruit flowers. All Day Croquet is a modern take on an ancient beverage. And the reason they call it ancient is this is the oldest drink in the world. Well, alcohol drink. Basically, because in the old days, all you had to do is spill some water on honey. Boom, you had it. Alright, let's finish up these battles. I unlocked that battle late yesterday and we never got a chance to complete it. So let's do that next. And let's try this ancient beverage. It's 5.6% alcohol, so almost 6%. Ingredients: water, peach, honey, yeast, and sulfites. Wonder why they add sulfites. Ooh. Now if you're wondering how much it is a can, I think it almost came to almost $3 a can. So it's super expensive. Normally my beers cost $1, so it's like 3 times the price of a beer. Let's see how it tastes though. Whoa, that was a good... Well, that was pretty shitty. At least some jewels, or purple gems. Alright, let's see who they gave us as a reward. Oh, Catholic Hero. I like that as a reward. Cheers to that. Wow. That is weird. I can't say I liked it at first. It caught me a little off guard. I was like, whoa. I was expecting a little bit sweeter because it's so low in percentage. No, it still has some bite to it. I'll have to try that again. I don't know, what do you think? Should I leave it on Catholic Hero? I'm tempted. I could use his fragments. No, for now, well, I think we'll leave it. To right of 80. Yeah, we'll leave it here for now until we have enough to excel, until we have enough to claim a bunch of him. Or to make him gold. Sun fodder. Yeah, that's what I should be making. Yeah, I'm surprised they added peaches to this. Peaches is kind of weird. I think mead tastes better on its own. But peaches is okay. Alright, let's... Well, we don't need a claim yet. Now, I've got one strategy I've been really lacking lately, and I realized what it was, is my Budokais, only one of them can ever go first, because she has the 5-star. So my plan today is I'm going to boost up Budokai up to 5-star. I really need it. Her attack's lacking so bad. Okay, now I'm starting to like that. I'm expecting the taste now. Better like it. I've got another 19 to go. Might be giving some away as gifts. Alright, so let's see. That should be enough to beat the dungeon now, I think. Because she has that new ability that the other one had that was always lacking before. Oh yeah, you can taste the honey there. Now I can. Wow, that's weird. I don't know, if I was to brew that as like an everyday beer, that wouldn't be so bad. But with the peaches gone. Peaches is kind of neat, I guess. It's weird, because the very first sip you take, the instant first taste is a light hint of honey. And then boom, the kick of alcohol. So it's a weird combination. You're like, oh, honey, boom, alcohol, what the fuck? Alright, her armor really needs some boosting. Hers is good, that's why. There we go. Now I think we should be ready to give that fucking dungeon battle one more... Well, we'll save it for the end of the battle. You know, yesterday's episode, we never did get to the gold pumpkin, so let's do it right away. I can't fucking miss out on another whole day of gold pumpkin. Alright, 3 pumpkins. I think I have enough fodder to create him, but just in case, guess we should make one extra one. Yeah, I'll make him. Alright, let's try that. Excuse me. Mmm. That is such a good taste now. Starting to crave it. Mmm. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, creating the gold pumpkin. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Now I'm a little bit tired today because I did have to work and shovel and made me a little tired. Holy fuck, does he require a lot of heroes or is it just me? Jeez. I'll have to make some more Bin Laden. Alright, gold pumpkin it is. We'll boost up his star. Only one because I don't have enough because I just used it all for Budokai. But I might as well give him 1 star before I link him to DNA. Alright, 2 away from another star. Alright, now for DNA. I think someone else already has a really good one equipped. So instead of giving him that one, I'll switch him out with that first. We'll do the old switcheroo. Oh, he's got one too that he needs. Alright. Oh, he's got it. That's weird. I could have swore someone else that I didn't use had one equipped. Maybe I missed it. I'll check again. Wasn't there. I used Symphony, so that's why his is equipped. Oh, but lately I haven't been using Symphony, so that's why. Alright, we'll leave it for Symphony for now. Alright, so at least now he has all gold heroes for DNA linked. I'll have to boost these to 2 stars once I get some more reds. Hey Raymark, welcome back to the show. Right, we're up to 3 viewers and 2 likes already. Thanks guys. And ladies. My diamond and Hellman. Alright, so yeah, let's get some flowers sent out. I can't believe this mead. I've only taken a few sips of it. I'm already starting to get a little good buzz. Like what the hell, those beers I was drinking lately, I couldn't catch any buzz. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Suki. Got a red flower already. It's like weed. When you switch the strains, you get a better buzz. Alright, despite being low in jewels, I'm still going to keep sending out the red flowers to everyone. Yeah, I used to have a whole bunch of Julius Caesar, but I used them all for ingredients. Alright, let's claim all this shit. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get some more battle action in. I want to get some more vaping, so... Supply, still got 20 minutes. Man, I got some good news and bad news with some of the affiliate links. So I'll get over to that news if the game crashes at any point. So I'll give us time to do the news. It's not really that bad of news. It's not a disaster or anything. Alright, so Bounty Hunter. But who knows, maybe it's actually good news, we just don't see it coming yet. Alright, so let's do the Bounty Hunter mission. Hoping to get some 5 stars. Fuck, no 5 stars. All garbage except for the potions. So I'll take the potions. Because when it's Hitler, you can't ever say no to Hitler, right? No. Man, my channel's so getting banned. I swear, it's Hitler from the game. The game's Hitler. Yeah, Royal Canadian Mead. I have to give the mead out of 5 stars. Maybe 4 stars. I'd say it's close to the 4.5 stars, but I don't know. For sweetness, I think I would still like it slightly sweeter. But unless you don't like a sweet drink, then this would be pretty good for you. I keep hearing that sweet mead exists. That's what I was kind of hoping to try, a sweet mead. Pepe was texting to see if he was late for the stream. Yeah, today I got the stream started on time because I got a new drink I was saving for it. So I wanted to open the drink right away. So I'm like, alright, let's get this show begin. Get it on the road. Yeah, congrats. Hopefully the vaccine does work. Which kind did she get? The... was it Pfizer one or something? Now the only thing is like, what is it, those, the GMOs. Some people really hate GMOs and some people like them. And I think it's probably somewhere in the middle. Maybe there is something we can get good out of GMOs, but it does strike me as dangerous at the same time. So hopefully when it comes to these vaccines, we'll get the good from GMOs. Alright, let's rob her and get some bullets. Excuse me. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty intense. Yeah, I hope it works for her. Well, I hope she'll never have to test it. I wonder who will be the first person to catch COVID after getting the vaccine. Eh? Imagine that, you got the vaccine, then you catch COVID like a month later, you're like, what the fuck? Like, oh, the vaccine's only partially effective. Well, congrats, that sounds like quite the career. Yeah, my dad used to work for the post office. He was pretty good at that, I think. He's retired now, though. Wow, such a weird drink. Right, if this is a crash, then we'll go over what happened with the affiliate links. And I'll reboot the game. I think it did crash on us this yesterday, so wouldn't be surprised if it happens again. Hope not. Maybe it's just taking a little extra longer to load. Holy shit, 4 likes. Thanks everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna try a partial restart, see if we can figure out what's happening here. Alright, maybe that'll kick it back in. Come on, game. You can do it. You can do it, game. Try minimizing it, see if that'll help. I do believe it has crashed. I don't know, how much longer should I give it? 2 seconds? Fuck. It's not the end of the world. I can just close it and restart it. We'll check out what happened with the affiliate links. Alright, so this thing is definitely not loading. I'll close it, reboot up Clone Evolution, see how that works. Now, I think in most cases the injections worked for like 99% of the people, right? Well, worked as in they didn't have severe reactions. Although, I did hear about some more severe reactions today. Not too many. Alright, so while that's loading, the screen's not even loading, so it's frozen pretty good too. We'll go to the left screen. And I'll bring up the news. First, we'll start with the regular Bitcoin casino news. The news for this one is I'm up to 142,594. Let's give it a roll. Boom, 142,603. And last night's roll on the Wheel of Fortune, I got 50 Satoshi. So that was pretty fun. Alright, so next I'll bring up the other news that I got. And this one is the news from the new, Bitcoin Casino Bet Fury. And I was just showing you guys, I made it up to a balance of 256 Satoshi already. That's without any referrals. That's just on my own. You can check the referrals. But if anyone wants to sign up and just let me check to make sure this referral thing is working, you can follow the link. But I got bad news with the links. It doesn't work anywhere. Tried sharing it on YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook, and they block it. So they're actively trying to stop people from using this Bitcoin casino. I think it's because governments will lose a lot of tax revenue if people all switch to gambling with Bitcoin. So, but the good news is it still works. I could still use it. It's just it's harder to share these links because it's blocked everywhere. But anyways, so if you go up to the My Spin, I was saying before you have to make it to rank 2 to do the Wheel of Fortune and one on this one. But the plus side is you get the free Bitcoin every like 10 minutes. So you can collect your free 10 Satoshi way more often. Builds up way faster. starting to get better at these answers. See, it says motorcycle. So I'm just going to pick anything that's a bike and hopefully it works. No. Alright, so motorcycle. Let's try this. I'm not so good at CAPTCHA. Takes me a few tries. Anything containing a boat. I think that's a boat. Fuck, one boat, is that it? Or anything containing a boat. There's a boat. I think that's a boat. Oh, there's a boat. Fuck, wrong again. Okay, anything with a train. Train. Fuck, wrong again. Train. There we go. Finally got it. This CAPTCHA thing's the hardest part about getting your money. Right, so when the other good news, bad news I had when I was collecting the free Bitcoin is when I went to the all games and I started selecting games I wanted to play, I started to realize unless you have a lot of Bitcoin like Satoshi, you can only play the in-house ones. The other ones you need more. Like the minimum bet for the slots and the table games and the live casino, the minimum bets for all those are giant. Like you need like an actual dollar or whatever. That's a lot of Satoshi. So anyways, if you go to in-house, those are the ones that you can bet the small amounts, the stuff that you're getting for free. So let's go to that for a sec. And I'll go to some of the funnier games. This Plinko one's kind of neat. We'll do it. So if you pick the green row and you bet on it, these are the payouts. If you pick red, it's those. If you pick blue, it's those. Green seems like the medium, blue's the easiest, and red's the hardest. So what I'll do is I'll pick the minimum bet, which will go down to 1. We'll use the martingale system on this, and hopefully we don't lose big time. Alright, so we'll do 1 bet, 1 Satoshi, and we'll give it a roll, and then we'll martingale it up and see how long it takes to win. And if we go broke in the process, let's hope not. So now this thing's going to fall, and wherever it lands, that's my payout. So if it lands in the middle, I lose. See, I lost half my money that time. Alright, so the martingale system requires you to double your bet each time. So we'll try it. So if we go way left, man, left. Oh no. No, we lost even more. Alright, so we have to double again. God, I don't know if we're gonna land on anything. Yes, 1.5. Alright, so I got some of my payout back. And I think I had to make 2 in order to break even, but we'll just call it even for there because Clone Evolution's back. Right, so you guys get an idea. If you go up here to all games and you pick in-house, these are all the games you can play for these tiny bets. But once you work your way up to like more Satoshi, then you can try the bigger ones. Alright, so let's get back to Clone Evolution. Finally, it's back. Hey, George Washington, welcome back. No, don't worry about missing the show. I was actually really tired yesterday too, so I was even thinking about skipping the show. I just barely finished. Finished it quick. Not surprised, one shift where I didn't get much sleep, I'm super tired, and meanwhile I've been sleeping all the time, so figured I could take a couple. Alright, so we got some Hunger Games tokens. That means that they must be giving us some Hunger Games shit soon. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, Hunger Games is here. Does anyone have an idea of who we should bet on? Alright, so let's see if we got anyone familiar with. Mickey Mouse, she sounds familiar. I don't know. Who's the favorite in all these? 287 versus 248. Doesn't look so good. Ooh, that should be an easy win for Mickey Mouse, you think? Level 278 versus 220. Oh yeah, her team's good. His team not so good. Alright, yeah, let's try that for a bet. If anyone thinks I'm wrong, please tell me now. Oh yeah, Mickey Mouse heavy favorite. Let's try it. Man, so much action. Where to begin next? Alright, let's do a little bit of the guild, maybe? Or did we already? Holy shit, I just got 2 pieces of red armor. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That is unreal. Unreal. I think it's the 2 that I needed, too, for my set. What are the odds of that? Alright, thanks everyone for helping me get this armor. I really owe it to the guild and everyone who's been helping me. Can't believe it, I got 120 gear. 2 120 gear. 2! Holy, 4 golds. 16th place. Well done, team. We're getting better and better every day, right? See, 16th place. My golden head is hiding it. Bet against Spitfire? Oh no, bet on Spitfire, okay. Oh, 1,000 purple jewels. That's what I like to see. Thank you, guild team. You guys are the best, and ladies. I think that's the right chat to type this in. I haven't been checking what's happening in the guild lately, sorry guys. I've been back to shoveling and extremely tired and drunk. Not really drunk yet, I gotta drink more of these babies. Alright, I got the wheel set on this guy. I think I'll leave it here, because I need him pretty bad. Even more than Hitler at this point. Well, maybe not that bad, but still, I'll take what I can get right now. Yeah, I figured there had to be something I was doing wrong, because man, I kept losing every bet over and over again. It was ridiculous. I had that winning or losing streak like 8 bets in a row. I was like, what the fuck? Why? And I kept picking the majority every time. So I'm like, is everyone losing every time? What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright, we gotta pick someone. Is that what it is? Is it? Now, let's go with the engineer. I want to battle him. Guild is not registered. I don't know. I think Suki, should I leave the guild registering stuff for you? I'm not sure how this all works. I think I figured it out last time and I forgot again already. Fuck. Oh, you gotta pick a cup? Is that what it is? Alright, so Suki says she's got the registering down. Alright, thanks a million. Oh yeah, the red dot went away. So which cup did you pick us? Alright, let's get a couple of these battles in. Let's join the herd and kill some green. I'll vape some green. Hey, this team should be doing substantially better now because both of my heroes can get the jump on the opponents. Oh wait, the new armor. Almost forgot. I was like, I knew there was something I got. I'm like, wait a minute, there's something critical, crucial I'm forgetting. So look at that. I needed those two, and look at what I got. How fucking convenient. The universe provides what you need, right? So I could take 3 pieces of 110 gear, boost it, boom, have a full set of 120. What are we at here? Whoops. Fuck. We got 2 pieces of 110 gear. I should just take a piece of 110 gear from someone else. See who else has got 110 gear that they're not really using. Crime Fighter, does he got a piece? No. Kid sometimes uses it. No. No, I better stick with that for now. Because now at least he's got a full set of 110. You really need to focus stats on gear. Focus stats. So stats on gear. Is that where, that would be where? Equipment lab? Oh, you mean boosting the stars on gears? I think I have them all. Well, yeah, I guess I could keep boosting them up past. What else is there you can do? You can star level, you can forge it. Is that about it? Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I figured. I was just thinking that too. The healers, I don't really need to stack them up with really high attack stuff, do I? Because they're just going to be healing all the time. So I should stack them up with defending chips. Right, so, oh yeah, I got to boost up that equipment, that new 120 gear. That's definitely one I need to do. Oh yeah, I think he's going to be doing better now, eh? Almost a full set of 120 gear. Oh, that's right. You were saying too that the attackers actually, or the healers, heal based on their attack points. So if you give them lots of attack power, then they can heal better. Which is so weird, eh? Healing and attacking's the same. Makes sense, it's their power. Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. That mead that I got from the meadery in Niagara Falls there, or Niagara region, it was stronger alcohol, but tasted sweeter than this. So isn't that a weird thing, eh? You think the weaker stuff would be sweeter. Boost the non-starred gear or gear with no stars, and you can use a piece of gear fully starred to get a better orb return back. Yeah, I was hoping it didn't get wasted. Like me. Right, before we collect this, let's get a quick message from the sponsor. Today's mead tasting was brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. Woo! Alright, welcome back everyone. Yeah, this mead is something else. Definitely different. If I had to go back in time, I'd probably get a 12 pack instead of 20, but still, it's not too bad. Oh fuck, they're making us fight a red hero already? That sucks balls. Not in a good way. I don't know, right now, I like to kind of have the team with 1 or 2 healers and then the rest attackers. But, who is it? Jane Austen is such a strong healer that in most cases I just need her. And I can put the rest attackers. Which reminds me, if this battle doesn't go well, I'm going to pause and switch and bring in an extra healer. There we go. That's what I like to see. Lots of dizziness. Boom. Take that. Pig lady. Miss Piggy. Oh, is that who she is? Miss Piggy. She's the knockoff Miss Piggy. Alright, looks like we got this one in the bag. Take that, Miss Piggy. Holy fuck, she just won't die. Here, I thought she was at 1 hit 10 hits ago. There we go. Yeah, it's one nice thing when you buy alcohol from the LCBO. As much as they charge you a premium, it goes through the most quality control. Apparently that's what the union does for us. So, you should be good for quality. I know my brothers talked about trips where we went to Caribbean locations. In a lot of cases they would serve you knockoff booze. Where they say it's like high quality rum. Turns out it's like fucking not good for you. Get sick from it right away. So he said in a lot of cases you gotta watch and make sure they take it out of the real bottles. Yeah, she's D tier. Holy fuck, look at this guy I'm fighting. Mr. Android guy. Who the hell is he? Holy, look at how he freezes people. What a prick. Can't see his face because of the fucking attack bar. Or health bar. Holy, oh fuck, casualty. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's Sea King. Yeah, I was wondering who it is. So is that who Crime Fighter evolves into? He can be a tier A. This is neat. They're actually starting to show me good heroes. Holy fuck, so early on too. It's not good. We're definitely not beating the gold chest this time. Yeah, we'll bring in the extra healer, see if that'll make the difference. Swap this around, hope for an early attack. We don't have any reds to fight this time, thank God. There is a God! A clone evolution God. It will bless us with more gold fragments. There we go. Get my team time to heal up. There we go. Everyone's nice and full. No, it's funny, when my brother was younger, he was a little bit heavier. And when my nephew was just like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years old or something, he was talking to him the one day. And people asked him what he wanted to be when he grows up. He said he wanted to be nice and fat like him. It was pretty funny. Yeah, being fat sometimes does have its advantages, but tomorrow's the day I really gotta to buckle down. It's the solstice day. Gotta cut my hair a bit. I don't think I'll cut it all, but trim some of it at least. And cut out the fucking sugar. At least if I don't get into one meal a day, at least I gotta stop eating the sugar. And then that'll start the kicking in of the pounds dropping. Excuse me. Get myself geared up for Christmas. I'll do it as a Christmas fast. I was thinking it's even part of my religion to fast before Christmas, so maybe I'll do it a little bit more this year. The Orthodox Christians still do the fasting. Well, actually, they usually just eat fish. For some reason, fish doesn't count as a meat. They do meat fasting for Christmas. Or vegetarian foods. Yeah, no, my sides grew in pretty big. I gotta be careful. Birds are coming in looking for places to nest. Like, oh, there's my eggs. No, it's when all the birds are flying south too, so it's not a good time to have a bird's nest on your head. Now, thankfully, my entire body is just covered in hair, except for the top of my head. It's the one place that comes in thin. So it's weird. Some people are like, oh, you're going to cut your hair. It's so funny. And then they're like, where'd that giant pail of hair come from? And I'm like, well, that's my hair. They're like, you don't have any hair. I'm like, just because the top of my hair doesn't have, or top of my head doesn't have hair, doesn't mean the rest of my body doesn't. It's pretty nasty. Too much information. Now, if it was a competition to become a human sheep, I think I could beat most people hands down. Yeah, maybe fish is kosher or something. Maybe that's what it is. Now, my family usually doesn't even cook fish, so we usually just have all vegetarian, lots of beets, beet salad, pierogies with cheese, no meat. What's the other food? Borscht? Or not borscht. Kucha, that's it. Which is like a soup with poppy seeds. Wouldn't want to take a drug test after drinking that soup. He'd be like, your opiates are off the chart. You're fired. Swear it was the soup, the Christmas soup. That's what they all say. Oh God, is it gonna crash again? If it does, I'm running to get a drink. Come on, game. Oh, thank God. There is a clone evolution god, and is blessing us tonight. Yeah, for a second there I was like, gee, what would be wrong with Suki's bakery? I'm like, oh yeah, the ovens. Come on, we're gonna get the show taken down. I don't trust what Suki's putting in the oven. Yeah, it's neat. I think part of my traveling adventures, I'm supposed to see the ocean at some point. I haven't decided what part of the ocean, but it's always been in my dreams where it's like one day I get to the ocean, I'm like, I gotta remember to take a selfie by the ocean. I'm always like, fuck, I went all the way to the ocean, forgot to take a selfie for it. Isn't that a weird nightmare to have? It's like anxiety that I'm gonna forget to take a selfie by the ocean. I wonder, there's probably some sort of translation. Now, as long as there isn't people going in the oven, then I'll be willing to trust Suki's cooking. But I'm not a cannibal. Yeah, some of my family's from out east. There's actually a whole mountain named after one of my uncles. It's called Rosal Hill, I think. It's out east. He knows lots of good fishing spots, he says. Now I keep asking him, I'm like, man, I want to go out there and see that hill sometime. Do you imagine your whole family had a hill named after them? It's weird too. One time this cable repair guy came over and he's like, oh, he's from out east. We're like, oh, that's cool. Some of our family's from out east. He's like, really? He's like, who? And then we told him who, and he's like, oh, no shit. He was married to someone in that family. I was like, what the fuck? Guess it is a small place out there. Yeah. Yeah, I had one friend from out east that I met in high school. He had the accent a little bit, but eventually wore off. Alright, the backup team's providing quite a little battle here, eh? It's the thing with Alex and Crime Fighter. As much as they're not going to destroy anyone with attacks, they're just in there providing healing, providing extra hit points, giving the other team human tanks to shoot at. Human shields. Excuse me, sorry. Holy, this mead's got a little bit of carbonation. You know, that accent thing is so weird that I know some people that like live on a farm and it's like their whole family developed their own accent. So it's like anyone that lived on that farm had the same accent. Isn't that weird? I almost want to tell them someday. I'm like, do you notice that your family has an accent? It's like everyone in your whole family has it. Yeah, sorry, Suki. I'm like, oh, I keep forgetting some women are watching the show. Can't just belch into the screen. No, that's actually happened to me a couple times when I was doing the show. It's like I started to get sidetracked when I was reading one of the other screens and just forget that I'm recording. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still recording. That's one thing you gotta be careful with being a podcaster. You have to be somewhat a natural at it because a lot of times you'll just fuck up and you don't want to be doing things that'll get you in trouble. Alright, there we go. Come on, we gotta win this battle. Boom. What we gotta do is freaking stun Jane Austen. Can't kill anyone. Oh, there we go. Just when I said we couldn't kill anyone. Laid him to waste. Yeah, Canadians in Texas. I could see that. I heard an interview with, who is it, Matthew Connolly or whatever his name is? That one Hollywood actor who's from Texas. Or who lives in Texas now. He was telling us all about Texas on the podcast. Sounds kind of interesting. They have their own culture there or whatever. Boom. Come on. Need some damage here. Alright, if this goes the max rounds, 50 or whatever, we'll have to swap Crime Fighter in the lead position so he can start poisoning the shit out of everyone. Yeah, I think my dad won a trip to Dallas or somewhere in the southern states. He went a couple years ago. He said it was pretty nice. He likes to go to country bars, so... Yeah, I feel bad for my dad. He was really into the bar scene, dancing at nightclubs. And then his whole life kind of fell apart with this whole pandemic. Then I think he injured his leg too. Hopefully it recovers. You gotta worry about people when they get into retirement. At least with his dancing, he found a way to keep active. Now let's try this just to see how it goes. If it's a bomb, I'll hit exit and we'll go back. Oh no! Capitu was banned on Entropia. Did you get it unlocked? Oh, hopefully. Holy shit, we killed Jane Austen already. That was fucking sick. No, I got banned from Entropia once too, because I started a guild, and then I changed the guild name, and they didn't like the guild name because it broke their terms of service, so they banned me for a while for that. But eventually they lifted the ban and just told me if I changed the guild name, it would be okay. So I changed the guild name. Oh, they gave you 50 ped for the mistake? That's fucking sweet. Congratulations. So I guess it wasn't that bad then. Alright, we just got 5 purples and we beat the gold chest. How fucking sick was that for the backup team? Cheers to the backup team. We managed to do some good damage. Oh, Jeshua joined the chat. Welcome, Jeshua. Yeah, it's so nice to get some viewers for the chat on a Sunday. Here it's Sunday 8 o'clock. That's like primetime TV. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in at this time. I'll have to wrap up the show because we're at the hour mark, but no, that was definitely fun tonight. Big shout out to Royal Canadian Mead for an interesting mead product. I have to say I was expecting a little bit sweeter when I heard it was 5% and mixed with peaches, but it's got a nice pungent bite to it and not very sweet at all. With a little hint of honey and peaches, so interesting. 4 out of 5. If it was a little bit sweeter, I'd be tempted to give it a 5. Hey, but a lot of people don't like sweet drinks, so they probably made a good thing by not making it sweet. Do I got any new reds? Not yet. It's funny, I did all those fucking draws for heroes and I didn't get the one person I needed, which was that Wrestling King. But I got a lot of other people I needed for it. Let's go over who I got. Right, so in order to make the next red, who was I going for? Oh, that's who. The next red I'm going to be going for, I hope, if I can get the ingredients I need. Fuck is he? Lubu. Oh, I don't have it on... Shit. Fuck, I thought I had it on DNA. Or Darwin, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering why it was taking me so long to find him. Right, so once I have the Wrestling King, boom. Throw him in, boom. Got the red, lead, or gold, blue. Then once I have him in gold, let's see. Yeah, there he is. So then I'll have to make Darius. I've already have him. And I have all the ingredients I need for Darius, except for one extra Hitler, which I came so close to getting. I fucked it up right at the end. So I made a pretty bad mistake and fucked up the Hitler I needed, or else I'd have her. Never fails. If there's a mistake to be made in the game, I'll find it. Sleeker? I don't even know who Sleeker is yet. I'm still just learning the reds, or yeah, learning the reds. Hopefully I'll get to learn reds better soon. I only have 2 reds, so those are the ones that I know. I know him, Frankenstein, and then I know Tengu from Samson. I'm pretty damn close to getting enough to make this guy too. Because I have him on the casino wheel right now, and I've got lots extra of this guy. And I've got gold Symphony. So I'm really just gold him away. To make him gold, I've got both of these, so I just need some more of him. I think I have one or two of him. I should check. Yeah, it looks like just... Oh, no, there we go. Did I burn the other one I had? I used to have one in storage. No, I still do. So yeah, I'm just one away from him there. So those are the two reds that I'm close to. Yeah, so thanks Zahid for the question. Thanks for joining the games chat again. Really appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, the audience, you're the best. I really don't get to talk to anyone because all the lockdowns where I live, so hopefully we can get some Skype callers soon. Sorry I've been fucking slacking. I'm supposed to set that up. So fucking lazy. Never get enough done. It's not so bad. At least I'm working on stuff all the time. It's better to have too much to work on and not finish it than have nothing to do. Oh wait, did I just unlock 170? I might have. Either way, he can fit some robots. Yeah, I did. I made 170. Alright, so the next big action I got coming up on the show is I got some 3 purples that I'll be opening. Getting close to the second one, so still a fair bit away, maybe 4 or 5 episodes, depending how the bounty hunter mission stuff goes. I might do an extra episode just for bounty hunter stuff because we didn't really do any of it today because it crashed during. So we'll finish it up on these and see if I can get it to at least finish one without crashing. Yeah, I do have 3 Dantes, but I think I'm missing the one piece to create Dante still. Like one of the other side heroes he needs. I'll check just before we wrap up the show. I know, there's always like a huge list of them that I can do, that I'm always like one piece away. And then a couple of them I actually didn't make them because I'm like, man, I might as well just wait and save, like I was gonna make Darius gold, but I figured, hey, I'll wait and use Hitler for Lu Bu. After I make Lu Bu, then I'll make Darius gold. But they're really holding out on the fucking Wrestling Kings. Can't get them. Yeah, I'll try to do Suzo. I think we looked at that last episode, didn't we? I remember Suzo sounds familiar. Yeah, and if anyone from the Entropia community is still watching, sorry I missed yesterday's episode. I had to go to sleep for work and didn't have time to do the show. I was gonna miss sleeping for work, and man, am I glad I didn't, because I was extra tired. But I'll try to make it up, maybe do an extra long show tonight. Maybe we'll do another 2-hour one. Alright, so we beat it. I didn't get to check if we got the extra shit. But I'm gonna do a refresh because all these fucking other ones suck balls. Not in a good way. Alright, so yes, we got a 5-star. And for the potions. Right, well, I guess we'll check. I promised to check that thing for you guys, and I'll do that before I forget. 'Cause fuck, man, I'll forget if I get sidetracked. I get sidetracked so easily. What was I doing? No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't joke. I've forgotten it easier than that. Right, who did I say? 3 Dates, yeah. I'm one, what's her name? Jane Austen away. Oh yeah, I'm him away too, unless I have him in the bag. So I'm 2 fragments away. Oh no, I've got one of him. So I'm just the Jane Austen away. Unless did I have another Jane Austen, the DNA? I don't think I did. It would have automatically showed me if I did, right? If I had extra Jane Austen DNA, I'd be like, hey, let's make them. Oh, for a second I thought that was her. All the babes look alike. Alice is good to prevent death. She's not an attacker, she's a supporter. Oh, okay. Thanks for the advice. Holy shit, we're up to 2,000 jewels now? That's fucking sweet. Alright, let's do the bounty mission. We'll do that to wrap up the show, guys. I don't want to go too much over, just because I had a beer and started talking too much. Yeah, I tend to stare at the chest too much. It's like, look at my eyes. It's like, I'm trying. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone know about any cool Christmas events or Easter events? I was thinking we'd have a Christmas event by now in Clone Evolution. Maybe they're waiting for actual Christmas. Alright, let's do a couple skips so we can actually beat this somewhat on time. Alright, vampire. Holy shit, we made it up to 9 likes. Thanks everybody. Yeah, let me do the show chat while we're wrapping up this level. Alright, big shout out to everyone who keeps coming in and joining the chat for the show. Really appreciate you guys doing that. First person to make it into the chat today was, drum roll, it was Suki. Alright, so Suki made it. Next is What's Up. Then we have Raymark. So welcome back everyone who made it top 3. Everyone else, you suck. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so let's read the rest. Warzard the Board Time Lord, thanks for joining. Pepe the Frog, thank you for joining. Sorry I can't keep up with all your messages. You put so many. I can read about 1 or 2 before I run out of time. Alright, George Washington. Thanks again, George. Oh, Vector joined. I didn't even see Vector join in the chat. Thanks for joining again, Vector. Oh yeah, Jeshua and Capture. Thanks for joining. Zahid. Big shout out to Zahid. He's got some good questions every time he joins the show. Alright. And Pepe again. We already mentioned him, but I'll mention him again. Save the best for last. Now he's always here so often, so gotta give Pepe a big shout out. The Frog Man. Now, if anyone else is into more streaming, I'm going to be doing some Entropia right after this episode. I'm going to take a little quick break just so I can talk again, but probably just pack a few bowls and be ready to go. Speaking of, I still got one left. Oh yeah, fuck, I gotta move my Uncle Pete, almost forgot. That always happens when I drink before I move him. Like, oh yeah! My work is not done yet. Yeah, today on the vape menu I got some of my Ghost Train Haze mixed with some of my Ghost Train Haze finger hash from my homegrown and mixed with some vapor oil. It's a pretty tasty bowl. A little bit of keef on the top of it. Alright, 2 bullets. Now, isn't a chronic tolerance the worst? Like, this bowl has so much THC in it that if it was the first bowl I'd had in like a week or two, it'd be so strong, it would keep me stoned the whole day. Just from this one bowl. And yet, when I have a high tolerance, I'll smoke like 10 bowls back to back and barely feel it. Warp gate. Alright, normally I hate the big meals, but since it's in a warp gate, I'll cut it some slack. Yeah, that shark. Every time I fight the shark, he kicks my ass. I'm like, man, I really need to get that shark on my team. Shark the shit out of them. In a good way. Oh yeah, let's check and see if he's got any good deals. Fuck that shit, rob him. Now really when my travel vlog series starts up in the spring, ideally my uncle is still going to be living with us, so I'll still have to take care of him. So I'll be just travel vlogging places in my own city. Some like the tourist destinations, some not so touristy. Some hidden gems. But I think that'll be good practice, because it'll probably be like a year or two before we're allowed to travel, really. Because right now you can still get fines unless you're caught traveling for non-essential purposes. So I can't afford thousands in fines, so I'll just stay in like my general city for now. But I'm very fortunate that I live in an extremely popular city. And people are always looking up videos about it on YouTube, so I might hit a lemon where I just suck and I can't do good travel vlogs, but if I'm even average at it, I should be able to get a couple thousand likes. Maybe a few subs to help the channel. If I have moderate success, that'll be sweet. But I don't want to get my hopes up. And moderate success would be kind of dangerous. Then you risk the police watching your channel and trying to bust you for shit. I'll have to be more careful about all the biking scenes I do, so I make sure I don't roll through any stop signs. Come to full stop. Yeah, our lockdown's crazy. I think in Canada they were saying that we have like records where the government's already handed out millions in fines. Some businesses alone have $1 million in fines. They're just going to town with the bylaws, giving people tickets. They ticketed some kid for trying to play basketball alone at the park. Can you imagine? Kids not allowed to play alone at the park. So you might spread COVID to someone, or a virus. Better not say it. Get in trouble. Hey, imagine the police bringing the kid home, saying, "What are you doing? Allowing your child to play at the park?" Should be at home, drinking pop and playing video games. That'll make him healthy. Get him out of the sunlight. Take away his physical exercise. That'll improve his immunity. Yeah, I'm from near Toronto. I think some of the viewers are mentioning some pretty wild places they're from. I think Pepe was saying he's from, was it the Philippines? I can't remember. 15. Holy shit, look at all the tokens they gave me. That was pretty good. Alright, let's... I didn't get any of the limited rewards? What the fuck? Holy. I still need to get 4 more 5 stars. Think I can do it? The real challenge will be to see if I can get another 10. But that is going to be or 12. That's going to be ridiculous. Because I want this chip. I want it bad. But I don't think I can do it. I shouldn't jinx it, but it's going to be fucking hard as hell. Yeah, it looks like I already completed all the 4 stars. So I'm just gunning for 5 stars now. Alright, so thanks everyone for watching. I guess I better wrap up the show. I believe everyone is from planet Earth on this show. I was trying to get a few viewers from the outposts, from the secret space military on Mars. Big shout out to them. I don't think they're allowed to post any messages in the chat, so they just watch silently. So shout out to you guys. To the Anunnaki, all the watchers. Yeah, these business lockdowns are kind of fucked up. Like, I don't know, I was thinking in my city it must be ironic, because there's like a small-time bookstore across the street from the library. Library's fucking open, filled with people, just packed. But the bookstore's not allowed to open because it's not essential. It's like fucking across the street, like what the hell? How's the virus safe in the library but not in the guy's bookstore? But anyways, maybe the library has a really good ventilation system and that's how they justify it. But anyways, yeah, hopefully Christmas is here in a few days and maybe 2021 will be the year where we see the end of the virus. That'd be sweet. Hopefully the vaccine that everyone's trying will do the trick. Or hopefully it doesn't mutate us all into zombies. No, sorry, not to make fun of Pepe's mom. He got it. So hopefully she's fine. No zombieism. And Suki's predicting the end of the world. Now I'm predicting the golden age. And the golden age is kind of like the end of the world because then it gets so easy. There's no real challenges left. So let's hope we don't see the golden age too soon. Alright, so let's wrap up the show, guys. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, I remember. I was thinking there's always something I'm forgetting. Let's try not to forget it this time. So let's not. Alright, so big shout out to the Patreons, Jim and Ray. Haven't heard from Jim in a while, so I hope he's doing okay. But so far we have heard from Ray, and big shout out to Ray. Thanks again for joining the chat and the show. Patreon kicks ass. Ass. Alright, so let's get back to that. I don't know where that sound effect came from. I don't think it has anything to do with Patreon. Alright, speaking of ass now. No, so there's Patreon. Society 6, finishing quick is my specialty. Comes with bed sheets and t-shirts, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV is the one where you get paid to watch videos. Yeah, I'm going to show who's all been earning how much on that. They started doing the breakdown, so I'm like, sweet. Now I can give a shout out to the viewers that are doing really well. So anyways, Swag Bucks, yeah, they'll pay you to shop. GameKit will pay you to be a gamer. They're doing breakdowns now too. So I'll show you who's been kicking ass in GameKit the most. One viewer is fucking even dominating my scores. Couldn't believe it. But anyways, yeah, so free Bitcoin. You can help out with that. We also got that other new Bitcoin casino. I've got it linked at the very top. What was it called? Fury Bets or something like that, but it's really good. And the virtual mate sex machine, it's for adults and men only, but if ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. I'm just kidding. Unless lockdown ever ends in our fucking lifetime. Yeah, and just in case anyone forgot, the virtual mate sex machine is a real product. It's kickstarted or crowdfunded, but they did ship it. So, yeah. And with the whole lockdown situation, that thing might be sold out one day. So get it while supplies last. Alright, take care everyone. What else was there? Oh yeah, click the show more information button in the YouTube description thingy. It's got the links to all these. And hopefully someone can try the Tyson sign up thing. Even if you only collect a few free spins and bet one thing. Just so I could try it, see if the referral link works. That'd be cool. Appreciate if anyone could do that. And I'll give you guys a shout out because maybe you'll be on the referral list. I'll be able to show that you helped. Alright, so anyways, thanks everyone. And yeah, take care. Oh yeah, what else was there? Oh yeah, fire. If you happen to get, oh I know what it is. The new items that I got today. Can't forget to mention them. Alright, let's do this one. The basic, or no, the night biscuit. If you happen to get the night biscuit, the level 120 armor in your vaporizer, it tastes like shit, then give the show a dislike. If it doesn't happen, you can help with a like. I really appreciate it. Just make sure you never buy the products from my sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Take care. Alright, let's wrap it up. Merry, Merry Christmas. Now maybe I'll have a Christmas song next week. I'll try to get one ready. I'm just kidding. Now the virtual maid demonstration thing fell through because the Pornhub channel got taken down. Wasn't that interesting timing? And because I need to lose more weight. Alright, see you everyone. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hopefully we'll be back to work if everyone's already on permanent holidays.